when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz on the move to the alley. And that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. Grounds one to short. Lopez throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Check swing went around. That's strike one. That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Chopper to second, and that chance handled. Here's Lopez for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Brandon Lau. Grounded out his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Deal one. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Now before the pitch, he looks it back. Pitch out, but no action. But he's back in time. Man at second. He's trying for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him. And
now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And he makes it back to third in time. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. The two-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Cruz gets under it, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for three. He's not stopping. On his way home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The throws offline. He's safe. It's 4-3. So up next, Owen Casey. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Swing and a miss. Runner third, nobody out. Bottom half, inning number two. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In from third is the tying run. And now the catcher comes up here. Joe Mack. Foul ball there.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one fouled off. tied at 4. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. High fly ball out to center field. And the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there. It tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. Can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand. Tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
And that one hammered, carrying well. A solo shot. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air, out towards left center. Stowers takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. Not close with that one. They're now 3-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Lopez fires to first in time. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. That one to first. Norby. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They explode with 3. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Gets him to chase after that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. Foul ball.
Ball one.
The 1-2. Fastball almost got him there. Two. That one is upstairs. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Drop. Out of here.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. It wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair. Ball.
Strike two. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Long gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. And here is Jacob Marcy. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
With a low excited on that fastball. Gotta think to yourself, let's stay up the middle. That went through a little bit early. You hit it out of the ballpark. A little late. Opposite field now.
Cruz moving under it. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, putting on a show at the plate today as the spray chart gives us a look at their 6 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
1 away.
Up next to the Pirates.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. On a line, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. To first,
He's
safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching down, makes the catch. Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the move, Norby. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One in the inning for the Pirates on this. Bottom four. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in.
He's trying for third. Come out and miss.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double. And just a
snap throw behind the runner, but he's safe. The 1-1. Out front, rip foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one almost got it. Back safely. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third, in to score. And now they trail by one. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
To first, and it's just foul. That was close. Snap throw down to second, but he's back safely. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. The 3-1. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Edwards now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner takes off, and a sac bunt here. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Try to wiggle out of a rundown now. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. Well away on a drop third strike. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That one pushed foul. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Marcy takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now, Andy Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. That one fouled hard the other way. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now he steps off the rubber.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Runner on the go. Ouch, that one got him. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Runners on the move. Pitch is low. Go to third. Save. Double steal.
That's the base right there is all about chilling off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
That one missed. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Payoff pitch. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
In the air, right field. Mingo drifts towards it. Makes the grab, fires it to the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. The tag, got him, triple play. Wow. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up.
Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one hits just keep on coming. Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out easily.
I love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape-measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rock.
Edwards. Spin, throw, that's gone. What a good. Bottom of the sixth. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's a 2-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it is gone!
That's as big as it gets right.
And the Pirates manager Gregory Soto comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now the third baseman, Javier Sanoja. And that one gets past the catcher. Casey into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game. That would be nice. We'll see.
Can't get him though. And the winning run is on. That misses. Ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Misses the catch. Now they've got him in a rundown.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Pitch kicks away. And the runners will move up. 1-1 down. Pitch gets away. Throw every time, and they walk it off.
Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave
And a final score, 12-11. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah. She was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know where my baby is? beside me, my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say, I'm gonna bring her back to me now. By the end of the day, please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? How does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Lord, does anybody know where my baby is? Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na.
About to get started here. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery slings to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
In the air, right field. 2 away now. Benintendi up here. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Sean Burke. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
On the ground, Gonzalez. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here is Miguel Vargas. That smash towards center. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
He's got it. Out number 2. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We played an inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Colson Montgomery. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Makes the sliding stop to first. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on at first.
The second base.
Now into the game, Jacob Gonzalez. He takes over as the new first baseman. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next for Chicago, Jacob Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second. Check swing went around. And the count 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. To third. He is safe.
He beat it.
Now to get the runner and a rundown. The tag.
Out on the tag.
He can't scramble back in time. Montgomery scores. Can't get back to second, and it's a double play. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lined into left center, base hit. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Chase Mydroff. Out to short, Montgomery. And quickly one away in the second. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. That one missed. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to right. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still behind. On to the 3rd inning. Randall Grichuk now. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Rolled slowly to first. Gonzalez. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Vargas. And that is out of play. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Berg, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd round pick in 2021. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And that's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. Swinging a foul out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Grichuk on the run. 1 away. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball and it was effective.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Down the line, it's a base hit. Montgomery rounds second, heads for 3rd. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put
in the air to left center. Peters on his way over. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. Relay throw home. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at 3rd, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Runners breaking for the plate, and it's a squeeze. Gonzalez. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. So up now for Chicago, Edgar Caro. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. And midway in the ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the 3rd baseman, Miguel Vargas. In the air, right side. And a quick out, number 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colson Montgomery. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. Line to left. And that's just foul.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. Hung up in a rundown now. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was...
Runner takes off for 3rd. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal 3rd right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Fair ball. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag.
Save. He beat the throw.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Just a bloop hit behind 3rd right there, and that's a really tough play for a 3rd baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Vargas on at 2nd with 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Peters settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. The White Sox lead 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Chase Maidroff.
Ball 1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for 2nd. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at 2nd. Tristan Rudder breaks for 3rd. This one in the air center field. Acuna settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at 2nd. Right through there for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run.
He's trying for 3rd. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Man on 2nd, 2 down. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner goes again. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Runner on the move again. Pitch outside. Throw to 3rd. He's safe.
When a guy guys got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run shot. So 2 down, and now the right fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball.
Hard liner. Acuna flying after this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Runner on the move, and he drops it down the third baseline, and it goes just foul.
That's
Tries
a
to
check.
hold
Did he
up,
swing?
appeal to first, didn't go. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Vargas over to second. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Gets under it and pops it up. Montgomery under this one. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. That's ripped to right down the line. And it one-hops the wall. The throw to second.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's one. Trying to deliver as the hero. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Runner on the go. Ripped to third and caught. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.